Hi, I'm Lenny, and this is my spoiler-free review of The Dark Knight Rises. Now, I'm not going to say too much at all about the plot because I don't want to give anything away. Okay, so... Wow. Wow. Just... Wow. Seriously, just wow. But, just wow. I mean, wow. I can't even, just wow. I mean, what the hell, man? Just wow. Let me start by saying that this is now quite possibly my favorite movie of all time. I'm an absolutely huge fan of Christopher Nolan's Batman movies. I've watched Batman Begins and The Dark Knight so many times. I've analyzed and thought about them to death. So naturally, I was looking forward to The Dark Knight Rises more than you can possibly imagine. If you thought Batman Begins and The Dark Knight were awesome, you still have absolutely no idea how damn good this film is. It hits you, and it hits you hard. It takes you places that you had no idea existed. The amount of emotion in this movie is simply just staggering. Now, this movie truly focuses on Batman again, something which didn't really happen in The Dark Knight. You really feel deeply connected to Bruce Wayne because, you followed this guy's story for 2 movies already. And now in this movie, you really feel attached to him even more, a lot more. In regards to the characters, I think pretty much every single character in this film is absolutely brilliant. And to me, the right actors were chosen as well. It was really well cast. Tom Hardy is Bane. I thought I had an idea of what he was going to be like after watching all the trailers and seeing all the pictures, hundreds of times. But in the actual movie, I had no idea. He is just so scary and terrifying. I can't even explain it. I really did not expect Bane to be that intense. It was just really blew me away, to say the least. Selena Kyle as well was amazing. I was a little worried about her character, but really she doesn't get in the way of Batman. Alfred as well was mind-blowingly awesome. Jim Gordon, awesome. And Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, John Blake, he was very well done as well. He was playing that ambitious, idealistic cop. The plot of this movie has a lot of twists and unexpected stuff that happens. The movie sets you up in a way that makes the twists totally unseen before they even happen. You think you know the characters and what's going on, but then you see a completely hidden angle come to light. And it's just something to behold, just watching this movie unfold. You've got to see it. One question people will be asking is, did Bane live up to the Joker? This is a huge question. Now, to me, he beat the Joker. Okay? I'm sorry to say it for you Joker fans, but he did. He was more terrifying and chilling. And if you thought the Joker was a threat to Batman and Gotham City, just wait till you see what Bane has to bring and what he does to the city. You will be truly horrified. I'm deadly serious here. You're going to be, crapping your pants. Bane looks a lot bigger in this movie than all the pictures we've seen so far. They really don't do it justice. You have to see him in the film. And, yeah, you're going to love it. Another thing I want to mention is the bat. That's that flying thing the Batman goes around. I'm sure you've seen it in the trailers. It was something I thought was a bit too unrealistic when I hadn't seen the movie. I thought it might not fit into this Batman world. But watching the movie, I don't think it was too unrealistic. I think it fitted in pretty well. They could have overused it and tried to overdo the action with it, but thankfully they didn't. So, that's great. Now also, I just want to say that the way that this movie ends is just so good. It's so good. You feel such strong emotion at the end of this film. Obviously, I can't say anything, but Christopher Nolan, he's really done justice to this trilogy with this movie, and the way it wraps up everything, and also, like I said, the way it ends, just amazing. The Dark Knight Rises is, it's just so different to movies coming out nowadays. It goes so much deeper and more emotional to me than, movies that are coming out now. They're just so generic and boring and cold and not emotional at all. That's the main thing, emotion, that stands out in this film, and movies just don't have that now. But this is so different. Okay, so do I have anything negative to say about this film? Well, yes, there were a couple of things that I could talk about and mention, but if I did talk about them, then I think I'd spoil the movie for you. So I can't really say anything. Anyway, so did this movie meet my extremely high expectations? And believe me, they were unbelievably high. Well, yes, it damn well did, and it surpassed my expectations as well. For me, this is the best Batman movie ever, and quite possibly my favorite movie ever. Go and see The Dark Knight Rises right now, or as soon as you can, and see it as many times as you can.